Hey everybody, we're doing what I said we were gonna do, and let's do the last thread with OBR 87s instead. Wait, do I have a cheaper oh god, I screwed myself up. Immediately it's not gonna work. Also, somebody screwed up and DM'd me Team Red when it was. I don't know why they did that, but pretty funny. Either way, I wanted to start with a triple stack of these, but because after T80 UK is my only CV, I literally can only get 2 of them. F221. They're playing Red Dragons. Thanks. Thanks from me, smiley face. We will need a mortar. It's just a no-brainer. Well, the only way to get two additional tanks is to get. Could I get? I could get 3 T72Bs or 3 T80As. I mean, we can also just go with T80As, I guess. It's not the same though. It's just not the same. Oh, I'm missing 5 points? Alright, Mortar, you'll have to wait. You'll have to wait, Mortar. And any potential supply truck. We have to do it. It's the law, right? It's the law. I don't make the rules. And but you know them, and so do I. Hey, okay, hold on. The lobby was like 17 out of 20 players, so I didn't have any time to take a sip or relieve myself. Or goon, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. It's actually gonna take a while until we get those 5 points, by the way. It'll take like a minute or something. Do you have CVs? Oh god, it's a ton of stuff there. Can't wait for... Dude, if the enemy team starts with an Nighthawk or an F111 here to just... Holy... Wait, is this all one player? Or do they have the same name? Is this... Oh, no, okay. I got screwed up because the player without... Or like, who has like a messed up name that doesn't display. It doesn't show up as a separate name, so I didn't realize that. Yeah, this is from a different player. This is mixed. This is like mixed red moto or something. I'm just gonna fast move. Screw this. Although I should actually stop briefly so I can let the infantry get past me. Oh, what's this? Like a... Is this napalm or cluster? It's actually cluster. Okay. This 2? That's 3 clusters. Okay. Tiger. Oh, it's actually gonna get... It's gonna get the HQ7, huh? Yep. Those must be like alarm 160s or something. They've fired for ages. Somebody screwed up and took the base specialty. It's not F111. Holy. Get the mortar ready. 27M. Okay, that did pretty much nothing. That's 20. Okay, I cannot like show the side here. Oh, it's just a K1. I thought that was an M1 actually for a second. Keep moving, don't be scared. Don't be scared, just keep attacking. Screw it. We're there's only one direction, it's forward. This is what you get with 4 HE tanks. Nice. Thanks for the smoke as well. How's the rest of my blocking? Actually not too bad. I think like not like good cluster plane will actually just murder me, by the way. Those are Royal Marines 90. They actually do hurt. Yeah, we need the infantry. We need the infantry to tank here. Which is funny, given that we have literal tanks. But they don't deal that much damage to my OBRs. Okay, I mean that much is maybe playing downplaying it a bit. But it's not crazy the damage they deal. It's a 1 down. Of my tanks, it is. Am I getting side shot here by these Roy cuts? The 76 thingy ones, of course it is. Okay, but there's something in here. I don't know if those are the SBS that survived. There it is, the Nighthawk. Well, we're down to 1. Seagulls, 2 of them even. You gotta be careful. If they can, like, they might not deal a ton of damage to me, even if they side shot me, but they will deal damage. Enough to just kill me. And that's a cluster that will finish me off. Oh, that's right on target for the T80 UK. I should be fine with the UK, but not with the OBR. Yeah, I mean, that's sometimes what you get when you do strats like this. I mean, we're doing it for the entertainment purposes, right? Now, I did lose more than I killed in this entire charade. Up until the 3rd OBR loss. It actually wasn't that bad, but yeah. But like I said, I'm not doing it like because it's up from play, because it isn't. I still have 6 more to go. Positioning wise, we're looking good. KD wise, not really. Holy, look at this. But I think they also have a ton of points in planes, which doesn't translate into ground presence, of course. Which is why we're in a good position when it comes to like what we have, but not necessarily when it comes to points. Now the question is, can we kill those planes without losing too much? Or will they keep bullying us, right? What is our A situation? Strop 2s that are spotted. You need to move up with that recon, by the way. These guys are still spotted here by the recon there. And you don't spot them because the recon is too far back. The strop 2s are also spotted. Because AA wise, we're not looking too great, honestly. Losing all of the OBRs is not great, admittedly. It's a shame that I was never really in a situation where I could properly... I should have also just waited for the solution to begin with. I could probably make use of like the long range fire support against infantry. I'm gonna wait until this is full HP before I move up. I could move up at like 9 HP and I'd probably be fine, but also this is the problem. This can one-shot my Nighthawk. And we don't... Oh! Oh. Shame. I thought at first this might be the 27M or a plane or something. Is he gonna get it? Oh. It's an A10. I think that explosion might have killed the Recce. They only have 2 HP, right? So, doesn't take much. And I don't think there's anything too dangerous to my T80 UK. I really just have to be careful about planes. Did we lose both strop 2s? No, one is here, the other one is dead by the looks of it. MiG-31M is actually kind of decent against Thunderbolts. They have low ECM, and look at that, right? 8 damage. Straight to the side would have killed it. Ito 90, maybe very lucky. Did get a hit in. Do you have any artillery? We do not. Those Roy cuts can't really do too much to me. That's where they are. I can shoot at them with my ATGMs from the distance. I can also get side shot by Carl Gustav. Oh my god. I just repaired up, man. That was actually in range, dude. For fuck's sake. Don't waste this. I just came over here. What am I gonna spend my points on? I'm still not sure. AA might actually be the best call here. Like a tour. Do you have a tour? Or a book? I'll be honest. It literally just came over here, dude. Actually, I think I should fast move like in between those fobs so I can get repaired from both at the same time. That's gonna be faster. I'm actually gonna fast move. Like, at this point, if there's a plane coming for me that has line of sight on me, at 2 HP, it doesn't matter where I get shot at. Right? Gonna be killing blow either way. I really underestimated the range. I also underestimated how much damage they'd actually deal to me. I was like, I could probably just take the SPS or whatever. Honestly, this guy can also literally just walk up, by the way. Oh, whatever, let's just start pounding those. They have 2 HP. A lucky mortar shot and they're almost dead. Oh my god, he's finally moving up. Oh, E2 90, please. Oh. I'm gonna get a Pokemon. I'm not gonna, like... We have a Pokemon here and never there, but they can always die, of course, and so can the E2 90. I don't want to leave it up to... We have another E2 90 coming, I just realized, but whatever, I think it's... Against US players, I think it's the right call. That Nighthawk stayed out at 4 HP. Where's the Grom? Oh, it wasn't in range. Like, that's an incredibly greedy Nighthawk. Right there. I wish I didn't have to spend points on AA. Obviously, nobody likes to do that. Everybody wants to get their tanks, their planes, their artillery. You gotta do what you gotta do. I did not get any... No. They're still alive. Keep pounding them, though. Why not? Hehehe. I even got some damage in. Let's actually resupply this though before, so we have ammo ready for the T80 UK. The fact that those roy cuts are still alive is kind of criminal. I wanted to originally move up here with my OBRs when I spotted them, but then I saw what turned out to be K1 and at first thought, oh shoot, is that an M1A2? I do not want to show side armor to that thing. I also would like to stay on the road actually, so I'm just gonna press stop here. I should not really be in line of sight of anything there. They also still have not, as far as I know, not shown a single seed plane, by the way. But I still would rather be careful. He says and turns it on immediately. I'm unsure. I'm really unsure. How far is the E290? Did the E290 die at the front? It did. Where's the other E290? Did he not buy another one? Did it also die? Oh, there. 2 stacks. They should have... They have very good air detection as well, yeah. They're actually gonna spot stuff relatively early in terms of planes. Even though it's not a radar piece. Oh, those things. Oh! Don't tell me you got... Okay, I think he might have 5 position there. Very good. I'm actually surprised he didn't. I was no longer in line of sight there. I'm also relieved, because otherwise I would have been dead. Let's try this one more time against these pesky roy cuts. One down. Two down. That's a ton of ASFs they have. Jesus Christ. That's the top player, like first player on our team. Okay. Don't stop for these, actually. You're not going to be able to kill them. Thunderbolt you might be able to get. I kind of want to bait it in. I kind of want to bait it in. Oh, there could be a side shot. Not a side shot. It's not even a hit. Okay, dude. Oh, freaking K. Jesus, man. This one, yeah, it's not gonna hit because it's gonna... How did you miss all of them? I mean, 3 of them. The 4th one was a miss or whatever. Either way, right? But like, out of all the ones that could have hit, how did you miss them all, dude? Can I get line of sight on this, please? Por favor. No, don't smoke. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. Why would you smoke there? You're gonna shoot them. Why are we getting this constantly? We have this sitting here. Why are we getting constantly Elena secured messages, dude? Oh, don't tell me you had line of sight on me. Never punished. I'm actually kind of mad about this A10 book. Well, I guess A10 because A10 lives. Unless... Oh, I believe... Oh yeah, of course, it's bullshit. It still lives, by the way. 1 HP, as it always does. It lives with freaking 1 HP. So does a MiG-31 somehow, to be fair. But holy fuck, man. They have no seed, huh? They really have no seed with any of this. Okay, move this mortar. I'm gonna counter battery. Oh god. You see my die here. Yeah, you see the die. Whoops, that's kind of on me, admittedly. Losing the mortar actually would have been very annoying. What's the best fire support I could get here? BTRTs maybe. Stretchers, get some BT. We have BMP1Ds here. Fuck it, I'll keep it turned on. Especially against a Nighthawk that we spot so late. Might just get like a... The thing is, if I get an OBR up here, something like a... Oh god. Right, FSK. FSK. In my brain, up until now, I thought those were FKP. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? What was if Eric's? I was the entire time I was thinking of Carl Gustav M3s. Oh my god, I'm cooked him. I could also just get the VP. No, they have SAS in there. Potnos might not be bad. Afghansky BMPTs. I hate. Why does this actually happen though? This is so annoying. I've never seen that happen. Maybe that's actually normal when you have different. I'd be like, no, I don't know what it is. Might be because CVs belong to different players. Because in a 1 versus 1, surely something like this has occurred to me. But anyway, that is so odd. Oh, Did it just turn it off? Oh, nice, nice. Second Nighthawk down. Was that just aiming and I turned it off when it was aiming? I don't remember. It looked like it had an aiming cycle just when I told it to move, and I myself with it. Why did it buy? Whatever. Let's keep the supply truck in. Rotation. Maybe I just get an OBR to position here or something. Everything here died. That's bad. What to do? Let's just get an OBR. Let's just get an OBR. That's a VAB. Actually, see, now it didn't happen. Oh no, it only happens when I stop, not when I start moving. You actually spotted. Okay, okay. No, no, you asshole! I know, I wanted to mortar it. But my mortar freaking died. Because this guy with, I don't know, an M110 or an elite SAA's 90 or some shit killed it. I also wanted to actually stay there for a bit because I wanted to see if I can shoot it reinforcing stuff, but now we have literally nothing in the town left. Oh no, don't cluster me, man. Of course he kills my fucking I'm normal about this. I'm just gonna stay here. He's gonna like shoot it mostly at the back there. I'm gonna take some damage, but I'll be able to stay in cover for... This is actually very frustrating right now. Our whole infantry died here to the Nighthawk, which was actually incredibly effective. Yeah. Let's place a tank like here. We have 2 Pokémons here, holy. When did this happen? Is it from this? No, it's a different player. Also, by the way, I know, right? I just wanted to say this. I know a lot of the plays are just stupid, but I'm not here to freaking try hard, right? Obviously, a certain amount of try-hardedness is just, these days, like, inbuilt, that I do it automatically. But, like, not everything is, of course. Okay, there's the Roy cuts. Keep fast moving. I think this is a relatively safe space actually from everything in there. I was dumb. Oh, I just... There's the seaplane. Last line of sight on the Roy Guts, that's nice. Oh, it actually drove back, wow. Of course I missed the stabilizer shot. I have a significantly worse stabilizer. But I was like, I'm a lead, I'll be fine. You can try baiting with the Prowler. 1 book already died. No, it's evacuing. More bells might indicate more FSK, which would be bad because they're freaking Erixes. Nothing here. This is not... we're not in a good situation here at all. Oh, we have VGV here now. Hold up. This could be interesting. Oh, there's supply trucks. Okay, killing those would actually be very good. Bardilas shouldn't carry anything special. Probably just roll wide. Let's try baiting. Let's try baiting. I'll be honest, this cluster is so annoying. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose. Wow. This... I'm gonna lie to like a Roy cut here. I mean, to be fair, I was basically signaling, hey, I'm gonna put a tank in this smoke. Please don't cluster the smoke. It's so annoying. Holy. This is actually really bad. They're doing such a good job at defending. It doesn't help that I lost these OBRs so early. Oh god, they have a longbow. They have a cave troll. FJB out of ammo. You're not gonna. This, by the way, this guy's not gonna lose his A10 because A10 is bullshit. Yep, there you go. Didn't even deal half of its HP. It's damage. Balance. Those Roykas are just gonna fast move down here. If anything against the longbow, not really. Not on my helicopter tab, at least. Do I literally just gonna? I'm literally just gonna buy 2 Iglas here, or what am I gonna do? I should probably. Those things had the RPG 29? Might have had some range against the Roycuts. Maybe not. I mean, certainly not this far, but weren't they a bit closer there? Honestly, good try with the 5 position there. Can't get that outside. I'm actually just gonna get like a Niklas squad. Maybe I should just get a... Let's get a Tunguska, fuck it. Let's supply truck. This is such a scuffed game. I can't really blame my teammates too much either, because I screwed up massively myself. Oh, I was not in range for this. I'm gonna lose line of sight now. Does FSK really want to get into Eric's range as well? And this longbow is stopping me from doing this. Okay, ammo rest is not coming for me, so it's gonna be a while until I'm affected by that again. Let's get these Saperi, I suppose. The only thing I can help with a ton. I don't know what moved up there. It's actually a big deal to kill those. You actually missed. Wow. Classic OBR things. Don't get side shot by these. They actually hit. They're 4 HP and probably like panicked. Are they panicked? Okay, shaken. Here's the seat again. You can try to bait it again. This is not great. Let's get some recon. I don't want to place you here because if I just get that's pretty funny. If I get spotted and M110 or AS90 or whatever they have, I don't know what kind of howitzer it was. I'm just dead. Also, my mortar is empty and there's a longbow coming. That's horrible. That would have been a miss either way, I think. Interesting. I should move my OBR up here, possibly. Oops, I meant you to fast move up there, not the book. I have an A10, but other than that, maybe not too many like ATGM planes. Maybe it's actually somewhat safe-ish currently to keep my stuff up there. But the ish and the somewhat are doing the heavy lifting, you know? Well, that's annoying. Just gonna smoke that off, I think. Not even hitting. Only has 10 shots, by the way. Kind of funny. Oh, are those gonna be more? Oh, you actually survived. That's great. They're not just gonna be more, they're actually gonna be worse. Because they have more HP. Oh, of course. Oh, the ram actually got me. Oh, that's so annoying. That's heat, by the way. Oops, that's heat, by the way. That's the heat diff. Although technically, I think there might have been a chance that I was at like 1 point something HP, and if I had shown front armor, it wouldn't have killed me. There is that chance. There is that chance. It showed us 1 HP, but even if you're at, whether you're at 0.1 or 1.9 HP, it would show 1. So, I think. So that's where I'm not sure whether it would have mattered. It might have. In which case, I would have felt like a genius had I reversed and seen that I got hit by that thing. But, yeah. I'll be honest, man. I did jack shit this game. Where am I? I have 385 points and lost like 500 probably. More, actually. 3 OBRs, TAD UK, 1 mortar. And like, and the infinite. I lost like, my KD's ass. I've got like nothing to really complain about. Did my teammates carry this? No, but neither did I. In fact, actually one guy's doing really well. I'm actually getting edged by this. Okay, it's too late. The illusion we don't survive long enough. And now I might have killed myself. I mean, at least I get a longbow, I guess. Which is like a somewhat okay consolation prize. I'm gonna keep this turned on. There might be the book coming, the Prowler coming as well? Question mark? I mean, I appreciate it, making me feel better about myself. Gifting me those points. Don't think I don't appreciate it. Man, that TAD UK loss is kind of a bummer. Okay, there's more points. Those, okay, I should win against those, I think. Those are Eric's squads, FSK. We have the same range, but surely I'm gonna, yep, stun them. Okay, I'll stop with that now. But it is pretty funny. All sort of fuels on. It doesn't have the best. Well, it's like actually 500 isn't that bad. But like not the greatest speed either. Not bad, but it's like fine, right? It's like definitely in a position where you'd say you probably shouldn't worry about it being refueled for a good chunk of the game. But for a spank, that is a much bigger deal from like a book, because you have to reposition these a lot more often usually. Especially when you require them against planes, or when they're like expensive ones, like that, like as part of your main AA, and not just like base defense or flank defense or something, right? Weapons champ. Okay, still died. Still died. Nice. Easy. Those might be the last Erics. We killed FSK. We killed both Balzkirmjäger. The Coper in me says this might be saved. Ish. Push now. The thing is, I'm really bad at town fighting. I can get Sapere in here. Dare I? Get some recon first. What's this driving down there? Left the game? Oh no, left. Oh yeah, that's the one without thing on the side here. Name. What is that artillery piece? Still unsure. What did I lose? Mortar. We'll find out with mortar. It's probably something like an AS-90, a Thunder, or maybe the Israeli player with the Larum 60 bought this throughout the game as well. The Sholev. Is that the player who? Yeah. I don't know. What, so you what you would bring didn't help. I'm not sure what they mean with that, by the way. Because it certainly didn't help for me, but I don't know. Unless they were the player whose K9s, K1s and Royal Marines I killed, but I didn't really kill much earlier on, right? I certainly never brought enough to quote unquote finish a player off. Unless, you know, killing the A10 and the Thunder and the Longbow there was like, that was 300 points. I don't know if that was the same player. I have 230 points, by the way. What am I gonna do with this? But well, hell, you know, let's get some PPTs. F109, F104, I mean, and F16. What's this cluster? Oh, I started to gun run the cooler. Successfully. Boop. See if we can drive you back to the farm. That was what were those? Aviaries or something? Sheridans. Oh boy. You know what? I think against a single one, I would actually win. Two of them, that's a bit more spicy. But I'll give it a shot. Screw that. Oh, okay, missed. That's one kill. Oh, okay, I have to reload. But the reload is not too long. Don't steal my kill, the asshole. Nice, dude. No! Oh, I got lucky. That was a miss. That would have been a kill. That was not me surviving by microing. I tried to micro it, but I'm pretty sure I would have been too late. Oh, you're turned on. That's, yep, okay. That's fair enough. I'm just gonna attack him with these in. I don't care, man. This is not gonna be a draw either way, so might as well go out with a bang. And if that bang means my PPT's dying, that's whatever. Yeah, Tunguska did a nice job, though. Plus 10. In case you're wondering why I turned this off, the HE gun has a lower DPS than the autocannon, and it can't fire both at the same time. And if they're both turned on and they're both in range, it will prioritize the. Where am I spotting this? Oh, probably one of the BTRs, right? Not. It will shoot the HE gun over the autocannon, and I want to always force them to use the autocannon if possible. Obviously, you can also micro them, but that you know, like you can shoot with the HE gun, turn it off, and while it's reloading, fire with the autocannon. But it's obviously incredibly impractical. Whatever, just drop in there with these. I don't care. Again, we're gonna go out with a bang. Kill this. 40 points. Oh, that was actually not enough to kill it. Oh, mad bets. Oh no, those are probably SAS. GG. Oh, they did really well. I'm not sure what they mean. I still not like. I don't even know how to reply to this. I don't want to be an asshole and be like, I'm not gonna reply to anyone who DMs me, right? But like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand what this is supposed to mean. I ended up being positive at the end though, but that was just like whatever. Yeah. Like I just needed to be a. I could honestly, it was not even that bad to be like aggressive with my OBR and here at the UK. I just needed to be a tiny bit more patient and wait for my teammates' infantry. But look at the Tunguska though, hogging off. Actually, got a decent amount of stuff with these. Didn't actually that's 40, 75, 105. They're 35, not 30, right? 40, 75, 105, 140, 145. Actually, they paid off, I guess. All right. Let's do the Wargame. Wait, they responded. What did they say? Ah. All right. They said, I guess I think you were still able to read what they say. Whatever. Let's see. They actually quit the game, so they know I'm not gonna read whatever they're gonna try to answer. Not because I want to be rude, but because probably if I leave the game open and they respond, I'm gonna forget about it and close the game. But if I now close the game, they can't actually message me. The game's gonna tell them it's unable to send the message. So hopefully that is less rude than me actually getting the message but not responding. I don't want to be an asshole, right? All right. What do we have here? I don't know why I said it like this. Is this, well, some kind of vehicle. Poor optics means it's not gonna be artillery. Could just be anti-air. I'm gonna wager it's anti-air. That's pretty old. Let's try like the Falcon. It might actually be big. I don't know if it's medium. It is medium. It's not the supportive. It's also 45 points. 45. Actually, it's pretty good autonomy. I thought it was much worse. Oh, actually, it's the speed, not the cost. Okay, 45 kmh. So in that case, it's probably a transport. Not the fastest one. The BTR 50s, I think, are 35 kmh. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a transport, but it's in a vehicle type, I reckon. It could just be like a recoilless rifle carrier of some sort, but I'm not sure if they're that slow. Like M113s aren't that slow. What if it is this thing here? It is North Korean. I was gonna think about like the ATS 103s and stuff, but also, by the way, we know it's not a Jeep, I guess. So that was dumb. It's not a recoilless rifle. And it is in a vehicle tab. Maybe it's just like the... No way it's a BTR 50, right? It is? That thing is 45? I thought they're... Yeah, they're all 40. I thought they're 35. You know, it shows what I know. But I was thinking of them. It's not in mech and armored. Or it's in the maximum one of the two, if not... Is this... Okay, hold on. It's medium stealth. So it's a recon unit? Yeah. Can't be a plane. It does have 10 HP and it's pretty fast. Weapon 1 is not a gun, though. Ooh, like Humvee. Oh my god! He is him? He is... Lisan Al-Gaib? 75 to 80 points. Okay, weapon 3, MMG or ATGM? MMG is vehicle-based MGs, right? Like brown, anything on a vehicle, I think. Okay, Blue Dragons, amphibious. Okay. TADBV? I said 100 points? Whatever. Oh, I'm thinking of the TADB. TADB. Oh, whatever. Weapon 3, MMG or ATGM? In Blue Dragons. Oh, K1? No, there's only one MG. Does the K1 have 2 MGs? I don't think it does. It's kind of like an M1, but... Okay, before we lock this in, I guess we could just be like a... H1T? Yeah, that's the easy one. Unit is amphibious. Oh, classic. HE bomb or Gatling gun? Gatling gun is always spicy. HE bomb, Yak 38M is, I want to say, 60 points. How much? I don't know if there's a plane. Gatling gun would basically be stuff like Yak B, right? So 24, MI24, S25 should be. It's just an H1 S, I guess. Amphibious with Gatling gun. Is the M113 minigun? Oh my god. Part of me was like, maybe this isn't correct because it's technically a minigun. It classified as a minigun or a Gatling gun or some stupid stuff like that. Weapon 2, AT cluster bomb or surface to air missile. Is the base Tunguska 75 these days or is it like 70? Okay. There's gonna be like an F104 or something where this also applies, I would say, but I'm not 100% certain on those. Blue Dragons. It's just like a type. Sorry, the PSAM. That's just the easy way to do this. Weapon type 2 surface to air missile is amphibious. VBL Mistral is amphibious, right? Oh my god, don't tell me it's like a weapon. Weapon type 1, of course, on this son of a gun. Oh, actually, none of the F104s. Wow. I guess not all of them are clusters. But it's actually quite a few. Alright, all the pivots. Eine K1 does have 2 MGs. I legit was not sure about this, man. And the C80B, not the BV. Gosh darn it. That's kind of a throw, honestly. Kind of a throw. 440 autonomy to 720 and price 125. My mind goes to like some T-72s here, but the OBR 87 is 110. Oh, there's a T-72S. Scandinavia, there's gonna be a plane. It's pretty much the only option here. 125 points plane. Or maybe a CV. Like the beacons are like 130 and 110. The M84 might be 125, but I'm thinking it's probably 180. Planes have the block 15, that's one. Is the block, what's the, oh, what? No, the block 15 is 120. The block 5 is 115. The Vigan is 105, the ASF. The cluster Vigan is like 130. Fighting Falcon is 125. Oh, I didn't realize. I was looking for it and I forgot to scroll. 125 points CV. The T-55s should be 120. Leopard 1s are like all 140-ish. The Ratel maybe 125? What's the Ratel CV? It is! Oh, I'm so good. It's like some kind of M60. Let's go for like super M60. Fucking hell. That's a command M60. I don't have M60s, I have M48s though. I wanna say like the A5? SMG or quad autocannon? What the frick is quad autocannon? Are those the build users and stuff? Or like the CDAM? Okay, the CDAM. Is there anything but the quad Browning truck that has quad autocannons in this coalition? What about the LV? Ah, that garbage 10-point spag thingy. Oh, SMG. Ah, I'm cooked. Maybe the command, the French command. Yeah. That just okay. What Super M60 has? Wait, what? Oh, it has the M68A1. Oh, that's on me, man. That's on me. Wait, the block 5 is 125 now. Never mind. I wasn't sure on that. That's still, I think, an okay round. Oh, that's actually only 2 units here. Wow. That's a close one. I mean, I kind of fumbled in this one and especially this one, but some of the other ones were not that easy. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.